for any.
This meeting is being recorded.
If I could have for anyone the ultimate start to their business, but more importantly, releasing them from the bonds that were holding them back, it will be this young man right here. I mean, you've already heard from him a couple of times during our conversation, but I want you to hear and understand the gift and the blessing that he's had in getting started in this business, getting his life on his terms, and being in a position where he was able to take some concepts that we're going to teach today. Everybody say today.
Today.
Those concepts here. And in a very short period of time, when I say a short period of time, how many know teachers work from the end of the fall to the beginning of the summer?
Yep.
Yes.
Over the summer, he was able to take a summer vacation and turn it into a permanent retirement. 86 days from getting started in this business, he was matching what he was making in a career that took a master's degree in 15 years to build. Does that sound like somebody that could help you organize your day to get your days back?
For sure.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna let you know ahead of time. He's gonna have a ton of fun, but he's gonna drop a ton of facts because he knows all the information. Y'all stand to your feet. Help me welcome one of my best friends in the entire world, known as Earth. That's Dr. Shanti Hill. Let me see if I got your music.
Oh, yes.
Is the Dr. Shanti Hill.
Yes.
You didn't do that, did you? Wow. How's everybody doing?
Great.
Excellent. Well, guys, man, I'm crazy excited. I'm actually on 10 now that we're gonna play the theme song. But listen, before I let him get away, and he's gonna be back in a couple of minutes because he has some jewels to drop as well. I mean, I'm just gonna be honest with you. You can't really have a much better sponsor in this business than Richard Harden. I mean, in terms of knowing what you need to know, putting you in position to always win, always being there for you and the people that you bring to the table, and honestly, just being the blueprint for not only how to use our membership and our experts, but you know them people that think they better than you. I mean, anybody got some people that think they better than you because they make a little bit more money than you?
Mm-hmm.
Well, my little big brother, Richard Harden, makes more money than him. So I'll be like, shut up with your little ass check and listen to my sponsor. I'll give it back for Mr. Richard Harden.
All right.
And guys, I'm just crazy excited about where we are, where we're positioned, the things that we have our hands on. We were just in Las Vegas, Nevada, a little over a week ago. And we got an opportunity to hear the heart of the CEO of the company. We got an opportunity to meet the families of not only the CEO, but the president of the company. We got an opportunity to meet some of the top earners in the industry. And we got to meet the new family that has joined the company since we've been a part of the company. And I'll be honest with you, man, it was something about the level of excitement in the room.
Mm-hmm.
That did something in me that I believe I'll be forever changed as a result of what I was able to experience. And one of the things they did on the spot was they just asked me to share something. I said, well, what do I share? I have no idea what I should share. And they said, well, just do something great. Now, when the president says do something great, I'm like, I don't even know what that means, but I can do something that I consistently do. And one of the things about success is we are what we repeatedly do, yes?
Yes.
And one of the things that I decided I would do, especially when I saw this business, but even when I got started in the industry of network marketing, was I was going to take it seriously and work it as a professional. Because everybody knows the difference between the amateur and the professional, right?
Yes.
Okay, for those who don't know, it's not that deep, but put this in your notes. Professionals make money.
I'm not a professional.
That's the only difference between the two. One day, Tiger Woods went out and he shot the most perfect 18 he ever shot in his life, and he made $0.
Exactly.
The next day he went out and he shot an average round at 18 he made $13 million.
Wow.
See, the previous day, he was an amateur doing great. The following day, he was a professional doing all right. I would much rather treat this business as a professional, do all right, and be somewhere between $1,800 and $3 million a year residual than to be an amateur being excellent at earning nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
See, I'd rather have 10% of something than 100% of nothing. Is this making sense?
Yes.
Yes, it does.
My mother always said that too. Some of something is better than none of nothing.
Right.
And so here's the thing that I enjoy about getting an opportunity to share. This business is simple. Put that in your notes, guys. I'm loud on purpose. I'm trying to shout past the noise in your head. Even those of you that are looking at this for the very first time, there is noise in your head because we were actually designed for super success, but we've been reprogrammed for failure.
Say that.
We've literally been taught we were broken. We were given dominion over everything, and we were broken and taught how to fit into a box called corporate America for some, called incarceration for the rest.
Mm.
And a lot of times, sometimes it's one and the same. If I told you I used to go every day for 15 years into a room that had cinder blocks, would you know whether or not it was a school or a jail?
Wow. Wow.
I would not.
The only difference between the two is I was checking myself into the school.
Mm.
They taught me to do that. Children don't learn at 7 o'clock in the morning. They were teaching us how to work for them. I just wanted to have a little mindset conversation. Is that okay?
That's okay.
Yes.
Because the beauty about this business is this business is going to be a self-improvement course with the compensation plan attached to it. These guys actually pay us to become the best version of ourselves. Now, the beauty in that is you don't have to be anybody else. Y'all want to know why that's beautiful?
Why?
Beautiful.
Everybody else was already taken.
Mm-hmm.
So the only person you had left to be was yourself. They're going to pay you as you become a better version of yourself. So you can don't waste time getting mad at the company. Don't waste time, and please don't waste a second of your life getting mad at your friends and your family. Don't even waste an ounce of your time or a millisecond of your time getting mad at yourself. Focus on improvement. Is this making sense?
Yes.
Yes.
Here's what failures do. They focus on perfection. Perfection is not the goal. Progression is.
That part.
See, when you set yourself up for perfection, you're already setting yourself up for failure because you already knew you couldn't be perfect. And by the way, the last person that came in kind of perfect, they killed him. Be careful.
Mhm.
I need y'all to be very careful about that striving for perfection thing. It don't work out how you think. They're going to talk about you, they're going to spit on you, and then they're going to kill you for trying to be perfect. So how about we just get 1% better every day?
Wow. Yes.
Yes.
I just wanted to get y'all ready because I'm going to teach you something really fast. But if your mind's not right, you're just not going to do it. Because this business is simple. As a matter of fact, guys, this business is easy to do. It's just easier not to.
Yep.
Somebody ask me why.
Why?
Why?
Okay, now somebody else come off mute and ask me why as well.
Why?
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 Why? Because you're already, before you got started, you were already not doing it. So it's easy to continue to not do something you were already not doing. Nobody taught me watch this, guys. Somebody came to you and said, if you start inviting somebody to see something with the innocence you had as a little child, just because you saw something good, you got excited about it, and you invited them to come see it, and you became excellent at that, we pay you $3 million a year.
Great.
Sounds good.
No. It sounds like what they actually said. Because all we do is invite people excitedly with the innocence of little children. What do you mean by the innocence of little children? You ever seen a child try to invite somebody to come play? They're like, you want to come play? And the first child be like, ugh. They be like, oh, okay. You want to come play?
Right on to the next child.
Yeah.
Right.
They can give a fat baby's ass about that last answer. They just want somebody to play with.
Right.
Right.
And here we are in a land of 350 million Americans. We can play with any of them. And all we got to ask is, you want to play?
I love that. Wow.
That's good. That's good.
Now,
Good.
if you're not careful, your reprogramming will make you mess that up. The way that you've been corporately re-engineered so that you can work for corporate, you might mess up that. You might even be jealous of the people that can say, want to play, want to play, want to play, want to play, want to play? Let's play. We're just looking for people that want to play.
Mm-mm.
Here's the thing. We care less about your regular life. Somebody ask you why.
Why?
Why?
Because your regular life is all regular and stuff. You're too excited about your extraordinary life to get caught up in your regular life. How many of you guys are here because you're tired of having just a regular life?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So here's what I want you to
Regular
And Richard,
life.
let me know if I'm okay on time, but you done messed around and told me I had to say something and now I'm in a zone.
In
So-
the zone. Let me find these hands.
Okay. Hey,
Money
oh, by
club.
the way, if you make $5, if you got a text today that say you make $5 a day or more, I want to have another conversation with you. So use the hand, the reaction where you raise your hand. We need to have a great conversation in a couple of minutes. But I wanted to talk to everybody that was new and everybody that's gonna never let us raise our hands and leave them again. Here's what I'm saying. Your regular life is what we're getting away from, yes?
Yes.
Yes.
Put this in your notes. What you focus on expands.
What you focus on.
Now, don't put you though, because I want you to start personalizing your notes. I want y'all to start taking power notes. If your notes don't empower you, why'd you even write that thing down?
I focus on.
Whatever I focus on expands. So if I want to get away from my regular life and I'm ready to walk into my extraordinary life, what should I focus on?
My extraordinary life.
life.
So do I have permission when you start saying ordinary stuff to me to shut that down and focus on what you want to do that's extraordinary?
Shut it down.
Because see, I'm
Yeah.
on a mission to make $8,500 a day, and I can't do that surrounded by mealy mouth, daggum, disillusioned crybabies.
Okay.
You said
I'm ready.
Mealy mouth. We're back to the 70s.
Oh,
70s, baby. Don't hurt yourself. I'm a 70s baby. So here's the thing, family. We have to start speaking towards where we're going as a family.
Yes.
I'm doing this on behalf of all of our new partners. Give it up for our new business partners.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Because I'm gonna say out loud, Daphne didn't call me today. I just called you out on recording, Daphne. People gonna hear it all week. You ain't called me yet. I'm gonna say you ain't called me yet, though, Daphne.
Exactly, because the day is not over.
You better say it. But now here's the thing. I gotta protect our new partners from our old partner smell. Now, watch this. It's people that got started 3 weeks ago that already got the old partner smell. It's people that got started 2 weeks ago, already got that old partner smell. Somebody asked me, what's the old partner smell?
What's the old
What's
part?
the old partner smell?
It's when you get blessed with great new opportunity, but you still want to talk about old liability.
That part.
That conversation can't get us nowhere closer to what we want. Okay, we heard it. You went through some hardship. Because this is, and somebody asked me about this. I want to help. Can I help y'all with something?
Come on.
If you want to draw
Yes.
people into your, if you want to draw people into your business, drawing people into your business is as simple as this. Tell them what you've been through, but just long enough to tell them why you took advantage of what you were introduced to and where you see it taking you. See, some of y'all got so professional at that first part that you'll never get to the last part. We so good at, how many of you guys, honestly, if you're being honest with yourself, and this is new people as well, I'm just using the old people smell because I want y'all to get the visual and start smelling it. But here's what how many of you guys, if you're honest, you have perfected the story on why you haven't made it? You ain't got to answer out loud. I already knew the answer in private. How I know? Because y'all keep telling me. Then I get on the phone with Rick. Y'all just finished telling Rick. And then we three-way with Chuck. Y'all just finished telling Chuck. And then we got to positive the hell out of each other just to get all of that stuff off of us.
Get stuck in your shirt.
Oh, y'all understand. We be plucking all that stuff out of our shirt that y'all bring to us. We communicate daily just so we can stay in the game. So I understand what you're bringing. Just understand that's only the first part of your story. Is this making sense?
Yes.
Yes.
How many of you guys would agree we all got something now, don't we?
Mm-hmm.
Don't we have our hands on something big?
Yes.
And so here's what I need you guys to do. I need you all to allow yourselves to dream again. I want to do something for y'all that I did for some people last night. Is it okay if I show y'all a video? Rick, Chuck, is it okay if I show a quick video?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, now I want to take a little time. I'm gonna set this up while I look for it. I gotta find it. Give me a second to find it. But understand, guys, I'm not saying you don't see the opportunity. What I'm saying is you may have tricked yourself out of it already. If you're not careful, you might miss the opportunity.
There's no sense to dream
while you're still in it. You might trick yourselves out of it. Is this making sense?
Yes.
Absolutely.
So I want you guys to see an exercise. I want you guys to see an exercise that a mogul did with a former NBA player who had success as an NBA player, and he's helping them focus on dreaming again. Because see, that makes no sense to be in a business where they said with childlike enthusiasm, if you just invite people to come play, we'll pay you millions, and you still refuse to dream big. It's time for us to tap into that thing. The worst thing you can do to yourself is to be in the midst of this opportunity and not be an opportunist.
Wow.
To be involved in a company that can give you every dream you wish for, but refuse to even dream. Do you know what type of mental incarceration has to happen to us where we won't even allow ourselves to dream anymore?
Absolutely.
Man.
Guys, put this in your notes. Dreams are free. Shit, we ain't even got to pay for these. You know how broke you got to be where you can't afford a dream?
Wow.
We used to say I'm too poor. We used to say I'm too poor to pay attention. Now we too poor to drink. We can't even drift off by mistake and have a good one. All right, so did I set that up okay?
Yeah.
Because we can't go forward if we still keep ice skating uphill. So I want to play this real quick. I'm gonna try to give me a minute so I can catch it where it first starts happening. But I want you
showtime right now. I mean, it became a reality.
But before that, thoughts on him when you met him?
Deals, and I think that's great. He does what he wants to do. When you have a certain amount of money, you can do what you want to do. Right. I mean, that's one thing that he does. He dreams.
Right. Big.
And most people don't dream. So let me ask you a question, both of y'all. What's your dream? I'm living it. But what is it though?
To be successful.
That's an emotion.
How explain
Specifically. So my dream is to have my own television network, my own football teams, my own sports teams, to have a family, to live a certain way, to have properties all over the world.
So you can say dreams change. Your dreams change.
Of course they do.
Yeah.
I mean, when your dreams, the death of a dream is the best funeral. That means it became a reality. And then it's time to have another one. So you've made your dreams come true, but what's your dreams right now?
My dreams right now is to be an actor. That's my dream.
You're dreaming to be an actor?
Yep.
You can be an actor. You got to dream bigger. Give me a bigger dream. Bro. You're a professional.
Then I'll be making up something that I'm not in that space.
I want you to dream. I'm going to ask you this question when you come on to my studio.
Yeah.
But you have to dream big enough so that you're not the only one that's affected.
That part.
You have to be selfish about it, though. You can't help nobody unless you can help yourself. And the people that you want to help are the people you love, your family.
See, that's what I'm saying. But what if you're in a position where, like I'm saying, when you ask me that question, I'm looking at like, well, shit, I'm living my dream because I've done what I set out to do to change lives.
You did it already. It's dead.
Right.
That dream's over.
Right.
Next dream.
Right.
It died already.
Because you've accomplished it. Right.
It's an angel. It's in the wind. You don't want to be the guy talking about, like, some people's dream in high school was to, like, win the chip. And then
they
never
still talk about that
anything.
shit to the day. Yeah. To this day. Every day come. Well, I remember 95.
So, my approach on this dream would be, number one, to be the best actor in the world, not just to be an actor.
All right, so step one, put this in your notes. I want you to take notes on what you're getting from this too, but I kind of want to focus your notes. Is that okay?
Yes.
Step one, dream big. Don't limit yourself in your dreams. Step two, stop trying to hold on to past dreams that you already accomplished. Did y'all hear what he said about those? They died a beautiful death. You accomplished them. It's a beautiful death.
It's an angel now.
It's an angel. See? Good. I'm glad y'all take notes. It's a beautiful death.
No, he said next dream.
Next dream. Next dream. Guys, y'all saw me in Vegas. Some of y'all saw me get like accolades and awards and all of that. That was all based on my first dream. I ain't excited about that no more. I'm grateful about this. I'm excited for my next dream. Is this making sense?
Yes.
How am I doing, Richard? I'm doing okay?
Fantastic.
All right, let's keep it going then. Let's keep going. Because there's a lot in here. Trust.
But you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 cameras right there. You have sound in a location. What's stopping you from acting? Somebody employing you?
Nope.
So then what's stopping you from making that dream come true today? I'm just asking.
I just know.
Second note. Yeah. What's stopping you? Is that the third note, Vonda?
That's
what was the second note?
Second note, stop holding on to past dreams.
Love it. Y'all are killers. I love it. Third note then. What's stopping you? What? Is this making sense? You need to ask yourself this until it makes you they say ad nauseum, until you get sick of asking. What's stopping you now? Okay, well, we got that. Well, people like, man, I don't do that with marketing because it seems like you got to sell. Well, we ain't got nothing to sell. So what's stopping you now?
Yeah.
Well, it's one of them things where the only way you can get paid is if you get people in. Well, we help people like cash flow 6 figures without getting anybody in. What's stopping you now? You sure you got to get your own money back. Well, I was in one before and we ain't getting no help. Well, we overhelp. You got to quit people. You got to quit this business and tell people they try to help me too much. They trade all of that time. Every time I turn around, somebody do something.
Next.
They try to train me. They got a training. They got a Zoom. They always try to help me. They help too much. You have to quit this and tell people we help too much. So now what? So now what's stopping?
You damn sure do.
So here we go. I just want to make sure y'all don't miss these notes.
No.
I just wanted to answer to that question.
To what question? What's stopping me?
if you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cameras
Right.
and mics
Right.
and a location,
Mm-hmm.
what's stopping you from acting?
I know it's more than just me acting to it.
Right. There's 6 cameras.
Writers, is all kind of stuff.
You don't need writers to act. I mostly everything I've ever done, I don't even fucking have a script. I didn't even do Honor Up with a script. So you're making reasons not to do it.
No, I wouldn't.
So again, what's stopping you?
I don't know.
Nothing's stopping you.
Really, well, I mean,
There's nothing stopping
I'm
you.
just trying to get. I'm just trying to
You
get.
just said I don't know. That means there's nothing. So do it.
Guys,
Yeah.
what
Do
note we
it.
up to?
Do it.
What note is this? No, that ain't it.
Four.
You can't define it. Stop letting it beat you. If you can't define it, stop letting it beat you.
Can't.
I ask y'all, you be amazed how many times a week, or some of y'all won't, because I'm normally asking you. When I ask you a question and you say, I don't know, I always ask, well, then who should I ask?
Ooh.
If you the one that, because you say it boldly, blah, 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 blah. And no, Sean, you don't understand. Blah, 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 blah. And the way I grew up in the blah. All right, yeah. So who said you couldn't do that? I don't know. So who should I ask?
Look in the mirror.
Man.
The man in the mirror.
Here we go. Here we go.
But at the same time, you're saying that, but it's not that simple.
Want me to show you how simple it is? Watch.
This is good.
I need you to have an argument with him, but don't mean it. About a girl. Action.
Why the fuck you didn't tell me you called her? She told me you called her. You told me you was cool, you weren't gonna fuck with her. Yeah, I told you I like her. I told you I was taking her out. And you still called her? I thought we was better than that.
She do that little thing to me, you know.
Well, you should have told me that, bro. I told you not to call her. I told you I was going to really try to be with her. And you still called her. Like what? That's the type of nigga you is?
We had our first scene for the Old Smoke TV show.
That was fun.
So what was hard about it?
What's that we up to?
That makes sense right there.
No 5. Y'all are overtrained. You already know what to do. Stop asking questions and do it.
Just do it.
This training is for new people, and the new people already know what to do. Because the reason they new people is they saw you do it.
Right.
Let's get it.
They already seen the business model. They got invited. They saw somebody else speak for them, and they joined. You already know the business worked on your first day. You just been talking yourself out of it since your first day.
Ooh, that's wow.
Love this.
It's all, hey, I blame this on Richard. Richard said I had to say something. And Richard be looking the whole
Appreciate
gym.
you, Rich.
When Richard tell me to do stuff, I just do it because he can bench press me. He can
We ain't
bench
talking
press.
about none of this in the chat. None of this happened in the chat. None of this was discussed.
Hey,
he says, I'm looking at the text right now. We ain't saying none of this. You better not stop. You better see it through.
All right, let's get it. All right.
You just now your dream just came true. Next dream.
I
You just
tell
have
you, tell you, what you up against?
That's simple.
That's a low level of acting.
You did a good job, though.
That was fucked up that you did that to yourself.
Yeah. Self-doubt.
Why'd you do that?
Self-doubt.
No.
Because I
Let
see
me
where I
do me
wanna
a favor. Listen, in my perspective, give me the best case scenario of what you just did.
The best case scenario?
Yeah, and only think about that.
That what I just did is in the movie theater.
So why can't it be?
Because it won't be beneficial.
See, I just said your dream fucked up, bro.
Hey, let me catch y'all though before y'all judge him. Show a hand, thumbs up. Who do that to yourself?
I've done it.
I got
Done it plenty of times.
I just want to show it to you so you can see it on somebody else. But don't miss that we've been watching you do this since your first day in the business.
Facts.
Even though y'all have only been in for a day, we done seen you do it already.
I don't got a testimony.
Ah,
I'm scared to present. I don't want to. I don't know what to say.
I'm gonna tell you what killed me, Chuck. When teachers tell me they can't do a presentation.
Bruh.
Wow.
The only reason everybody else on the planet has a job is because you did a presentation. But all of a sudden, you done went blind. You can't read slides. all of a sudden, you don't know how to improvise off of something you just read.
Ouch.
This coming full
Ouch.
I can't talk to everybody. I can talk to teachers. I'm just saying.
Teacher sound
That's
right
why
now.
y'all be like, we need to do a such and such for the teachers. I'm like, we need to do a such and such for you. Hey, let's keep this going. Let's keep this going.
None of those, that's the last thing you think about is the worst thing, bro. The first thing you think about is the best thing.
Yep.
And then, so your visualization just now was it won't be successful. That's what you just visualized. You just fucked your dream up. Now, if you're only visualizing this shit in a movie, when you just said it's in a movie, then that's what you should have seen. And then you make it happen. Now,
I don't want us to miss this. What did he ask him to give him? What did Dame ask Stack to give him?
The best thing. He said, think of the first thing. Best thing first.
What number is that? Number what? Put that in there.
Number 6.
No, yeah,
Number six is you need to visualize the best case scenario first and only because you're dreaming.
Yeah.
How you adding pitfalls to your dream? Who does that?
STH.
Isn't that crazy?
yeah.
Whoever
Number
these
6.
oppressors are so effective at oppression, they even step into our dreams and make us limit those.
You said visualize the best what now?
Best case scenario. Best possible outcome.
For yourself, for your life, yeah.
Amazing.
For your dream.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The part that everybody's missing is, this is my dream. Give a damn about your opinion on my dream? I can't even have a dream. How about you never hear about him again?
Say that.
See, when you start, oh my gosh, Rick, this is your fault. When you start limiting your own dreams, you need to ask yourself, who am I doing this for? Like, who are the people in your mental environment that got you limiting your dreams because you feel like they're going to say something if you said it out loud? Maybe they don't need to be in your dream space.
That part.
Get out of my head.
Absolutely.
Is this making sense so far?
Yes.
Amazing.
I'm gonna need this recording, dog.
Yes.
Hold on.
Me too.
Yeah.
That boy been in the dungeon.
Question. How the fuck could that be in the movie? Well, I could just shoot 60 more minutes of scenes. And now I could go rent a theater and show it. How could it be beneficial? Well, I just showcased that I can act. And it could be good. Actually, in my dream, it is so good that now it's a hit out of left field. You visualizing that?
I'm visualizing.
Now, why it can't happen?
Because a lot of things gotta go
There he goes
right.
again.
I'm being realistic though.
See, you're not.
What were you even that part?
Everything.
What number we up to?
7.
We had number
7.
Notes. If my questions don't get me to my goal, I must stop asking them.
Why am I asking myself? I don't want to know the answer to that for.
Right. Why am I asking myself questions that don't get me to my goal?
My goodness.
Are y'all getting this?
Yes.
Yes.
This is what Chuck is right.
Yes.
This is not what I was asked to do. But before I can do what I was asked to do, I got to start talking to people that think like me. The reason I call Rick and Chuck all the time is because not only do they think like me, they think better than I do. It's time to elevate. Is this making sense?
Let's live.
Absolutely.
Let's go. Here we go. Because this is good.
Yes.
Your realism is the worst? That's
No,
not realistic.
I
Now,
understand
think
things
about-
don't always
what
go
if
your way.
Okay, now what if? Let me think
Is
about
that not
this.
true?
You're wrong. It always goes the right way. It always goes the right way. I never fucking lose. If you're playing in the NBA and you lose the game, you still won because you're in the NBA.
Right.
Now, what if now think about this. Some kid says, you say to him, what do you want to do? What's your dream? I want to be a basketball player. He goes, well, shit, I can't be a basketball player. I got to have this and that. You'd be like, get the fuck out of here. All you got to do is be good. Like, right?
Yep.
You have to, the way you attack your dream is the way you have to attack the dreams that make you uncomfortable just because you don't know how to do it. You knew you was going to be a basketball player because you know your skills. You're not confident in your skills, but you got to be confident in your skills. Just now what I saw is you do have enough confidence to be an actor. And why wouldn't you turn this into a scripted show as well as like The Office or something? You got everything you need. The amount of time it takes for you to set this shit up, you could be doing scripted. Trust me. The amount, you got a lot of people on here. Who's the DP?
Guys, what number we up to?
8.
You got put this in your notes. I have everything I need.
Already.
That's what's up.
See, some people gonna miss this whole thing. You're gonna be on the right track and still miss it because you'll never get on the train because you still feel like you need another bag.
Another secret, another trick. What's the secret?
Ooh.
Chuck, what you be saying?
The same thing.
I give you the exact same message.
Yeah. Let me ask y'all a question. Why would Chuck get on a Zoom? Why would Rick get on a Zoom and teach us how to say the opposite of what they say to make money? When every time we say what they say, they make money. Why wouldn't they just tell us exactly what they say that got us in so we can get more us's in so they can make more money? Even if they were selfish, wouldn't that be a smart business plan?
Smartest.
Yeah.
We ain't trying to be creative around here. We said some stuff, it worked. Then we told some other people to say it, it worked. We're gonna teach everybody to say this forever. Y'all know why though, right?
Because it worked.
Because it works.
Yes.
Keep going. Keep going. This is all Rich's fault.
Is there DP or are you just setting up cameras? Y'all know about cameras? What kind of lenses are these?
Sony G Masters across the board.
Can you put movie lenses on there, like Zeiss lenses? I got Zeiss lenses. I'll let you hold some lenses, and I got cameras. Can anybody here a writer? Can you just write a script? This is the location. It's about 2 ex-basketball players that argue over girls. Can you do that? What the fuck's the problem? You guys know Showtime right now. I mean, bruh, make your dreams come true. I wish I had these variables. I mean, I do, but I don't have Showtime. Pass the plug.
We talked about this already.
And you still haven't passed it.
It was our first time talking.
That was like
our first time talking.
That's our third time talking. You know what I'm saying? Pass the plug. So all you have to do is write a script, take these cameras out. If you want, I'll let you hold the lenses, or you can rent some lenses. I like Cook's Anamorphics. You can't lose with those. But you got the lights. What the fuck more you need? You already got the bodies. All you need is an editor. Pardon?
We need the damn dash lens.
Definitely. I would love to. You know who used to make, who made a lens? Chubb Rock. He's like a scientist. He made a lens. That's what's bugged me out. He's one of my favorite rappers. Twice a month. I got to change my number. Because these girls want a little lumber. Pause. But, yeah. Now, literally, who's directing it? Because it's one location. It should only take 10 days. You can shoot 10 pages a day. And you'll have 100 fucking minutes.
I can direct it.
There you go. Done. Now your dream just came true. What's next? All right, what's your dream?
It came true.
It's cool.
I ain't did nothing yet.
See, there you go.
What note we up to?
9.
9.
If you're waiting to do it in the physical before you did it in your mental, you'll always be waiting. If you're waiting to do it in the physical before you've done it in your mental, if you can't allow yourself to dream it, how are you ever gonna see it in your physical life? What are you acting out? You understand we act out what we've already thought about?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you ain't thinking about nothing because we won't allow ourselves to dream, what do we get to act out?
Nothing.
Anybody ever experienced deja vu?
Uh-huh.
Those who don't know what deja vu is, it's that feeling that you've already been somewhere before.
Right.
Do y'all want to know what I found out deja vu actually is?
Please, what
Already
is,
been seen.
what
So
is
the
it?
rest of y'all don't want to know?
Already
Yes.
been
Well,
seen.
I want to know.
Yes.
We limit ourselves so much that when we finally go to sleep, our spirits go and travel. Because see, people think that we're actually physical, or was it spiritual beings we're actually spiritual beings on a physical journey.
Yep.
And
Amen.
so we restrict ourselves so much that when we finally go to sleep, our spirits go travel to where we're supposed to be. And if we allow ourselves to actually go there too, we'll feel like we've been there because we have.
That's deep.
Good question, Sean. If you're waiting to do it in the physical before you do it in your mental, then what?
You'll always be waiting.
You'll always be waiting.
How many guys have ever heard thoughts are things?
Thoughts are things.
Yes.
So if you're not thinking about them things, how you gonna get them things?
Not gonna happen.
And that's why your things don't be thinking when your things should be thinking.
Like a song to me.
Here we go.
That's what I'm saying. We just did a scene.
I'm sorry, I live in reality.
See, you live in negative.
I live in reality.
Do you feel like you did a good job in that little scene right there? I was so stunned. You were so good. I didn't really know what to say. I was like captivated by what you were saying.
No,
I feel
I'm
like
very
you
confident.
might have just earned a spot in
You know what? I'm just
Painful too.
Maybe.
I think that's what you
I'm
might have just did.
This is your businessman, right? This is your manager.
I think you might have just earned a spot in
This is
Painful
your. You
too.
saw that? You saw how he did that?
No. See what he don't know.
He threw you the alley-oop. I just said it.
Well, he really is.
I've been
So
his
then I
manager.
really do know.
I've been his manager.
So I knew by his lingo that he was.
All right, so guys, I'm gonna leave it right there. But did y'all see what he did? All right, did you see what Dame Dash was doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's called coaching.
Building it up. Let's
Does this
go.
make sense? Coaching is finding out what the dream is
Okay.
and then helping people get to their dream. It's that simple. But if you're not dreaming, how can anybody help you get there?
Mm.
But now, did you see what Stack was doing?
Yes.
He was fighting off the coaching.
Right.
And so he can't have that dream from that coach. What motivation would it be for Dame to call anybody on Stack's behalf if Stack don't even believe it can happen yet?
Come on now.
You get what you can get. You guys get what you get out of that. These guys wanted me to teach you a 5-hour work week. So here it is.